yeah.
But it's raining last week, and so we can't go out to play.
That's good. So if it's sunny now, have you been able to get out and enjoy the sunny weather?
Yes, we'll go to play soccer, and later we're going to go get the we're going to get some things from the markets.
Oh, okay, like some
Yes.
groceries and things to
Yes.
eat.
Yes.
Okay. Now, did you just move to the new place in Beijing?
Yes. And we did the nucleic acid test every time in the quarantine. Like
Okay.
like 4 or 5 times maybe. And then it's all use your nose, and then it's I don't like it.
Oh no.
Because you just use a stick, and you stick in your nose, and then you'll go if you go too inside.
Yeah,
Go
too
too
deep.
far. Yeah, too
Too
deep.
deep. Too deep into your
Yeah.
nose. Yes, I've had to do the same thing when I travel back to the United States because I live in Mexico right now. And
Oh,
so when I travel back to the United States, I have to have one of those tests in my nose too. Oh,
don't
I
like
hate it.
it.
I hate it. Well, so today I thought what we could do is I would introduce you a little bit to where I'm from and my city, and you can tell me a little bit about where you're from, and then we can talk about football because I know that you are a big football fan. And
um, Luke told you, right?
yes, Luke was the
Because
little
Luke told me.
Yes, Luke was the little birdie. We call it a little birdie. Luke was the little birdie who told me that you liked football a whole lot. So that's what we'll do. So let me share my screen and we'll get started, Andrew.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
Okay.
Is Mexico have many cactus?
Oh, now does it have many? One more time? What did you say?
Do Mexico have many cactus like in the deserts?
Oh, some parts of Mexico do. So the
Oh.
part of Mexico where I live is actually like a jungle. It's more tropical. So it's
Oh.
kind of it's almost like Taiwan or like the south of China. It's very hot and very humid.
So
Very
I'm starting to turn on the fan every day.
Exactly. Yes, 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 and the fan, the air condition, both of those we I turn on mostly every day.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so let me start sharing now. Okay. Do you see my presentation?
Um. Yep.
All right. So, this is my hometown.
So you're born in the USA and now you live in Mexico.
That's true. Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, I was born in Kansas City, Missouri in the USA.
Mhm.
Yeah, and so a hometown. Have you heard that phrase before? A hometown?
I I know. Where's your home? And what's the town?
Okay, okay. Well, sometimes in English we say a hometown, meaning where you were born and where you grew up. Because a
Oh.
lot of times you might move. So right now you moved to Beijing, but that's not where you were born. That's not where you grew up. And
Yep.
so sometimes we'll say our hometown is where we were born and where we grew up, even though we might
Oh.
live somewhere different. Yeah. So Andrew, what's your hometown?
My hometown is in Taiwan, Taichung, and now I moved to Beijing.
Okay. Okay. So see, it's the same thing. My
Yeah.
hometown is Kansas City, Missouri, but now I live in Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's like the same thing.
Oh yeah.
So look, so here's a little map of the United States, and that's the state that I'm from, Missouri.
Oh.
See? So I'm right in the middle. That's where I was from, right in the middle.
Do that city have like oceans because it's stick in the middle?
Yeah, and you know what we call that? When something's in the middle of the country and it's
Yep.
not by an ocean, it's landlocked. Landlocked.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
landlocked. So the state of Missouri is landlocked because all of this area around the outside is where some of the water is. But Missouri is not, there's no water around Missouri. It's all land.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like no ocean next to it.
Yeah. No ocean next to it. And
Oh, so
so
that's why it's so hot.
well, in Missouri, it is very hot, but you know what? Sometimes it doesn't have to be hot, even if you're not near an ocean. So let's
Oh.
say that you lived up at the top. Do you see if you go 2 states above? So the red state is Missouri.
Yep.
If you go 2 states above, do you see the big state that's above there?
Yep.
That state, it gets warm in the summer, but it's very
Be
cold
cold
in the
in the
winter.
winter.
Yeah, very cold in the winter. So sometimes it can be very cold, even if you're not by the ocean.
Oh.
It's not always hot.
So teacher, so where you are, so Missouri is not a very good place to ski, right? In winter.
It's not a good place to ski because there are no mountains in
Yes,
Missouri.
there are no mountains, no snow, and only hot.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there is snow. We do have snow in Missouri. I'll show you a picture. Look, I'll show you a picture. Here's a picture of some snow in Missouri. So here's what Kansas City looks like. Some pictures of Kansas City. And then here's some pictures of me when I was a kid. But do you see the one on the left,
Yes.
1987?
Oh, that means you're a little small boy.
Yeah, that was when I was a very small boy. And see, there's
Oh,
lots of snow. So
yes.
it does snow in Missouri too.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. So these are pictures when I was a small boy, and
yeah.
some of them are when I'm older. Like these are my parents in 2018. Those are my
Oh,
parents.
oh.
And look, I used to have a pet rat in 1999. I used to have a pet rat.
To the rat bites.
Yeah, I know, a rat. It never bit me. I was so lucky. It never bit me. But I had a little pet rat. And this is look at me in 97. I was playing American football.
Football.
Yeah,
Oh, that means
American
you run
football.
very fast, and then you bump someone. Because you need to take the ball and kick, and then you need to run it through a goal.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and hopefully you don't get tackled.
Yes. And
Yes.
and then when you get tackled and you fall down, everyone will lie on you.
Yes, yes, and
You know, just like
sometimes
this. But if you are this, everyone will jump. Whop! Give me the ball and tackle.
yeah, have you watched very much American football?
Yes, I watched them. It's very
You do?
scary.
Very sound.
Yes,
Yeah.
because in 3 seconds they will lie on someone, and then when they go up in 3 seconds again they will lie on someone because they always bump each other and tackle each other.
That's true. That's why they wear so many pads, so much protection.
Oh yes.
They wear
Until
so many
I
pads.
wear the hats.
And the hats, a helmet.
Oh yeah.
A helmet. Yeah, they wear
Yeah.
the helmet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So now, what about you? I want to hear about you now. So where you said that you were from a city in Taiwan.
Hmm?
How did you what did you like to do when you were growing up?
Um. At first I oh when I just didn't just like get in the football and then just I just ran around and drink some milk and then go for a walk. And then when I was kindergarten, I just saw the soccer team and then everyone have to and then everyone get a chance to get in the soccer team, but I didn't get in because I only kicked the ball. I only know to kick the ball, and I don't know how to run. I run
Oh,
very slow time,
oh,
and then I was very sad. So at last I tried very hard. After kindergarten, oh, I went to first grade, and then my elementary school have one more chance to have to go in the soccer team, and then I go in, and then now I just like football very much.
Oh my goodness. So you've been playing football since second grade?
Yes, and I start training every day, and I train every day.
Every day. So
Yes,
what
um 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 the second grade to now, every day.
every day from second
Yes,
grade until now.
yes,
And what grade are you in now?
sixth grade.
Sixth grade.
So
Okay.
I already train very hard for 4 years.
For 4 years. Now, how long do you practice? When you practice, how long do you
Six
practice for?
years.
Well, each time though, each day when you practice, do you practice 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours?
Mm, about 2 hours.
About 2 hours a day.
Hmm? Or
Wow.
sometimes it will be 3 hours.
Goodness. Now, do you practice with other football players or just by yourself?
um. Hmm. Sometimes I play with someone because I don't have a baby brother or some brother or sister, so I only play by myself.
Okay, but soccer is a good sport because you can practice by yourself. You can
Hmm?
practice your movements with the ball with your feet. You
Yes,
can
because you need
practice.
to first when you train by yourself, you need to first like train your skills and train your passes, train your shooting. And when you go to the like team to um train, you need to practice like a group. You need to like pass the balls.
Okay, so that's when you practice with other people, when you have
Yep.
your teams and stuff to practice passing the ball.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's see. So now let's get into the fun part then. So I know a little bit about you. You've been playing football for 4 years every day. So you know a lot about football.
Yep.
Probably a lot more than me. So are you ready? Are you ready for some football chat?
Yes. Oh, Rain Rooney.
Oh, you already know these people.
Yeah,
Who else
and
do
I
you
know Rooney,
recognize?
and I saw Cristiano Ronaldo back there.
Yes, he's in the
And
back.
I
Yeah.
saw Carlos Tervis
Oh,
next to Cristiano Ronaldo.
oh my goodness. Now, what teams are playing? What teams are these?
On the one is Arsenal, and the red one, the red white one is Manchester United.
Oh, Manchester United. Okay.
Yes.
And so
But now
who's
they are all
better?
not. But now they are all not in this team again because I think this rate is like in like 2008 or 2009. So now Cristiano Ronaldo is already 36 years old, and he now already played for Juventus.
Oh, Juventus. Now, is he
And then
still?
Carlos Tevez maybe is playing for Brazil's Bosa Junior. And then
Wow.
Rooney went to and then Rooney went to be a coach for Derby
I
City.
see. I see now. Is Christian Ronaldo, is he still as good now with Juventus as he was back then with Manchester United?
No, no, 3 months, no goals.
3 months, no
Yes,
goals.
because Cristiano Ronaldo is already 36 years old. So like when he was like 26, 27, his skills is very fast. He can dribble, and very fast. But now he only because he is old, so it's like he's like some skills he'll be like weaker.
Okay, yeah, because as you get older, so some of
Yes.
the and then also probably he may not be as fast anymore
Oh
as
yeah.
he was
Now he's
younger.
not very fast, and his shooting is and his shooting is all in the crossbar.
Oh goodness. Well,
Do you like
at,
Cristiano Ronaldo?
do, are you at did I- do I like him?
Yeah.
He's one of the football players that I know. I actually don't know very many football players, so you're going to teach me a lot, I think, today
You know
because I
Messi.
don't. Hmm?
You know Messi.
I know Messi, I know Ronaldo, I know now he's an older player, but who was he? He played for the Los Angeles Galaxy for a while. Uh
Ibrahimovic.
maybe no, oh goodness, I'll think of his name.
Is he a Mexican?
No, not a Mexican. He is British or he's from England.
Oh.
He a very, very good player back in the several years ago.
David Beckham.
Oh, Beckham, David Beckham.
Okay, David Beckham. He
Yeah,
is now already. I searched for him. He's now already 30, 46 or 47 years old.
yeah, he can't play anymore, I
Yeah.
don't think. Yeah. All right. So, you know a lot about soccer. Now, do you know about Major League Soccer in the United States? Do you
Yes,
know any team?
MLS.
The
The
MLS.
MLS. Yes.
Oh,
They have the MLS team, and everywhere they will choose the good teams. They will choose a team and the best players who play in the MLS stars, all stars.
oh, very nice. So, do you know any of these teams? So, these are all of the teams that are in the MLS. Do you know any of them?
Eh? New England.
Wow.
But now, I think but now I think the best team now is Toronto now is fake.
Okay. So,
Then I think it's Orlando City.
Orlando City is the best.
Yes,
All
because
right.
Orlando City have nanny.
Because there's two of these conferences. So there's the East Conference and the West Conference. And
Yes.
Kansas City, that's where we are. That's the team that is from my hometown, Sporting
Yeah.
Kansas City. They're in the Western Conference.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's where they are. But look, here we are. There's my hometown football team.
Oh. Oh. I know this team.
You know Sporting Kansas City?
Yes. It is very strong. Like 2008 and 2013. 2013. That time is very strong. I know
Yes,
that.
they won the championship. See,
Yeah, they won the
2013.
yeah yeah they won the
Wow,
championship.
you really know your football.
Yeah, and then it starts when they won the championship in 2033. I think they won Toronto City
Oh,
or I forgot. Is it Toronto City or Los Angeles? I forgot.
I forgot. I forgot too. I forgot too. Funny to say, I actually remember them winning in 2000 a little bit more than 2013 because in 2000, there were big watch parties. So there were big, places in Kansas City where you could go watch the game happen, even though the game didn't happen in Kansas City, but
Oh
there
yeah,
were all of these places where you could go watch with other fans. And I
yeah.
remember doing that because I was in high school
Oh.
in 2000. So I went with some friends.
Teacher, teacher, do you know this times on Olympic, just like the Olympic medal, like the Olympic medal soccer race,
Hmm.
and then do you know Mexico got the got the bronze medal?
Yeah, the bronze medal.
Yes, yes, and then the silver medal is Spain.
Spain. And who won gold?
Gold is same as last time, Brazil.
Brazil. Oh
Because
wow.
last time is Brazil too. Every time is Brazil. Brazil
Uh,
every time.
every time. It's
That's good to
almost.
see. Because we don't need to even see every time is Brazil.
Oh no.
Yeah,
So
do you
it
know why? Because 2023, 2016, and now it's all Brazil. Brazil already won 3 times a row.
three times in a row. Wow. Wow.
And
So Brazil is
and the
kind of
United States lost in the group in the group match
the United States is not very good
at soccer.
against the
I know
world.
United States is very good at basketball.
Very, very good at basketball. Not so good at football.
I
Yeah,
think you are
not so
good
good
at
at soccer.
basketball.
Yes. Well, we're kind of like Brazil. The United States usually always wins the gold medal in basketball in the Olympics. Kind of
Oh,
like Brazil
how about
wins
this time?
gold. Hmm?
How about this time?
This time they won too. They won against France. They beat France this year.
How about Australia? Australia is strong too.
They are. I don't know how well they did this year. I don't know, but I know that the U.S. got gold and France got silver because we
Oh,
played them in the gold medal match.
or yes, because I saw some last time's World Cup. The champion is USA and the silver medal is Australia. I saw
Oh,
Australia is strong.
they are strong. They are a strong basketball team for sure. For sure. All right. Well, now, okay, so I want to hear from you. Who do you think the best football players are in the world?
Hmm. Messi, Ronaldo, Federico Chiesa, and Sirico Immobile, and Insigne, and Mbappe, and Griezmann, and and Javi, and Iniesta, and the last one is I think Ronaldinho.
Okay, so now I'm going to play a little video, and someone else ranked their top 10 best soccer players in the world. And I want to
Okay.
see what you think about it, okay? And
Okay.
so as we watch, I'm going to ask a few questions. So be ready. I'll ask a couple of questions while we watch our video, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Top 10 best soccer players in the world. Anti-fanboy alert. This top is based on the last best FIFA awards and recent players' achievements. Don't get distracted even for a second, since all the aces of the King of Sports are in this video. Number 10, Harry Kane.
Oh,
This
Harry
is
Kane.
for the captain of the England team since they finished fourth at the 2018 World Cup, and the Hurricane won the Golden Boot, an award for the player who scores the most in the tournament. In 2017, Harry Kane was the best scorer, even surpassing Messi by shooting 56 astonishing goals in 52 games. The 26-year-old striker also had a good 2018-19 season with his club. The Tottenham Hotspur finished second in the Champions League and fourth in the Premier League, adding up to 22 goals in total. 4 of them were headers. So he's a player to bear in mind during the current season.
He's caught out. Harry Kane has scored the goal of this tournament.
Okay, so my first question for you is, did Harry Kane win a golden boot?
Yep. Yep.
Yep, he
I
did.
know this.
He did. That's right. All right, let's keep going.
Number 9,
Oh, Memphis Delict. Very tall. 190, 190, like 190, like 190 cm tall.
190?
Yes, because defenders need to be tall.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yep, yep. All right, let's see.
and the Juventus central defender receives the pass. The 20-year-old Dutch
And you like
Matthijs
to be
is a prodigy and a true obstacle to the opposing team. It's clearly exasperating. In 2016, he made his debut for Young Ajax, known as the Ajax 2, but it didn't take long before his talent was recognized and joined the Ajax. In April 2019, the defender shot the winning goal against Juventus to send Ajax on to the semifinals of the European Championship. Much was said about whether or not he'll sign for Barcelona, but Juventus finally recruited him for 75 million euros. However, his season opener in the second half of 2019 has been difficult due to some bloopers that don't let him earn the fans' affection. Number 8.
Okay. So our question about him is, now they mentioned two words. They described him as a prodigy and that he was an obstacle for his opponents.
Yep.
Do you know what the word prodigy means?
No.
All right. So a prodigy, that's a new vocabulary word for us today. So
Okay.
a prodigy is someone who is very, very good at something naturally. Like they
Yes.
usually
Because
just
did you
have
because Maverick Dillick love headers and he loved tackles.
Yeah, yeah. And also prodigies are usually also even talented when they're very young. So
Yeah.
many times we might hear someone say, "Oh, that person is a piano prodigy," because even when they were very young, they
Yeah.
could play the piano very well.
Oh yeah.
And so they described him as a prodigy. And what about an obstacle? Do you know what an obstacle is?
I forgot because I
Yeah, they
actually
said
know.
that he was an obstacle for his opponents.
Like he done very good at his position.
Yeah, kind of like he does very good,
Yeah.
but an obstacle makes things difficult. So if
Oh.
he is an obstacle for his opponents, he makes it very difficult for his opponents to score. So he's
Oh.
an obstacle. It's hard to get around him.
Oh, I know because everyone who shoot, he'll just stand in front of it and will shoot you. You'll shoot Dillick.
Yeah, so that's
Oh.
being an
Yeah, no,
obstacle.
Dillick like to do this.
Yeah. So now are you usually an obstacle when you are on the football field? Are you an obstacle
No.
for
When I
your
was in kindergarten, I was not.
you were not. But what about now? Now that
Yes.
you're older?
Now, yes.
Now, yes. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going.
Do you know Dillick got a red card in the European Championship?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Dillick got a red card against Czech Republic in the 16th place in the 16th round.
Really?
Do you
Now,
know why?
red card.
Because of his handball.
Oh, he
Because
touched it.
he let use his hand and hit the ball, and then the referee went to see the VAR, and then he got the red card.
Oh, man. And now when they get a red card, are they kicked out of the game?
Yes, they lost 2-0.
Oh, okay.
They didn't lose before, but now when Dilek was down, they just like lost because when one people get a red card, they will lose one people. You know.
Oh, so when one person gets
Yeah.
a red card, they
Yes.
lose.
So because well, if you get a red card, you cannot change the people up and change the people down. Yeah. You'll just go down and you'll get 10 people, and other team will get 11 people.
Ah, okay. So if you get a red card, you lose a person. We want to say a
Yes.
person. You
Yes.
lose a person.
Yes.
Okay. Here we
And
go.
and, and then you cannot play in the match for 2 days.
Wow. So even if you're in a tournament, you can't
Yeah.
play for 2 days?
Yeah.
Wow.
But because it's no use because they already lost.
Okay. I guess that's true. It doesn't really matter because they already lost.
Oh, Eden Hazard.
Yes. Let's listen. Let's watch about Eden Hazard.
Eden Hazard. This place is for the silver ball winner at Russia 2018 and the captain of the Belgium national team, Eden Hazard. The fact that the former Chelsea star is in this position shows that pro players must be very competitive to stay on top season after season. Eden Hazard is the striker who shot one of the 2 goals against England that resulted in the Belgium team finishing third at the last World Cup. After that, in May, the Duke won the UEFA Europa League following a 4-1 win with Chelsea over Arsenal in the final, in which Hazard scored twice. But after leaving the English team and debuting for Real Madrid last September, Hazard has gone through a slow adaptation process with his goals. He barely shot a goal after his first 10 games with the Whites. Number 7, Franny de Jonga. The style of play of the Dutch, Franny de Jonga, has no match. After possessing the ball, he starts to overpower his rivals, make staggering passes, and occasionally end the game with an unexpected shot.
All right. Now, Andrew, they just said that he overpowers his rivals. Do you know that word, overpower?
Overpower. I mean, use too much power to do something. Like you run very fast at the time, and you have no more like power or gas like in the car.
Almost. You're very close. But overpower is usually a good thing in this situation because overpower means that he had more power than his
Than anyone in this team.
Yes, so he overpowered the
Oh, I know because the long actually he run very fast.
Yeah, and overpowered them. He overpowered them.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's a good way that we can describe that. Okay, let's keep going.
The midfielder had an excellent beginning of the year debuting for Barcelona, although his first goal as a Barcelona player was eventually in September. He trained at Willem too, but was soon signed by Ajax, where he became an extraordinary duo with Light, of whom I already mentioned in this talk. Moreover, they both led Ajax to the Champions League semifinals, which is why their current teams recruited them. Number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Speed, reflexes, and precision are some words that describe the moves of the dubbed Donatello.
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe is a true artist on the field at the age of 21. His reputation spread during the 2018 World Cup, where he was awarded Best Young Player and shot the fourth goal for France in the final, ensuring victory for his country against Croatia. By the age of 14, Kylian joined Monaco, where he played until the first half of 2017. In September the same year, he scored in his debut with PSG. By March 2018, he shot 30 goals in League One, which earned him the European Sports Media Silver Shoe. In 2019, PSG won League One again, which makes Mbappe the three-time champion of this tournament. In his current season, both in League One and the Champions League, he hasn't stopped scoring, and his performance keeps you looking forward. Number 5, Sadio Mane. The Senegalese striker Sadio Mane is placed in the middle of this top.
Now, what I'm going to do, Andrew, since we're going through the time, I'm going to fast forward a little faster so you can see the other players in the top 5. Okay? So we won't watch the entire thing. So we saw that.
Sadio Mane.
Uh-huh. And so our next player that comes in at number.
Emilio Sala. Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah.
Yeah. Okay, that's number.
Wait a minute. I'll go to get something.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, we can start.
Okay. So we remember we had Mohamed Salah.
Salah.
Uh-huh.
And then we have Mohamed Salah.
Hey, there he is. You've got his action figure. Is it a bobblehead? Does his
Cristiano
head
Ronaldo.
Oh, look who's next. Look who's next. I
Messi.
think we got him next.
What? Cristiano is in third place and not first or second? That's how people ranked him on the.
So he was third place. And now second place was.
Indeed.
Oh,
Liverpool has taken over this top. It can't be. Has it ever happened to you that they're about to score a goal to your team and you wonder where's the pause button? Well, Virgil van Dijk comes at those critical times.
And guess who number 1 is?
Lionel Messi.
Competition, but there can only be one first place. And if someone must take the gold due to his recent performance, that is Lionel Messi without a doubt.
All right.
Why is the flea number one?
Okay, so that was
Do you
our
know
little.
Messi left FC Barcelona?
He left Barcelona. Yeah, he went to
He went to Paris.
Yes. So what do you think about that? Was that a good idea?
I think it's a good idea, but I don't think giving Messi a third T-shirt is not a good idea.
Giving him a third T-shirt, like a third team?
No, he gave him 30.
Oh, the number.
And now Neymar is still 10.
Oh. So what do the different numbers on the jerseys mean in football?
The jersey they will just this is they will just see are you strong in this or are you the strongest in the team, and they will just think about what number will they give you. Oh, and so when you are very strong, they will give you 10 or 7, because 10 or 7 is the strongest, like is the strongest number, and then like 9 is a and then like 9 is like a 4. Like
Oh, and they gave him
like this man, like this forward, Roberto Firmino, he is number 9, and he is now still in Liverpool.
and they gave Messi number 30?
Yes, and he is Barcelona. He is in 10, and now he's in 30. Amazing.
Wow. So is it
Isn't
because
that crazy?
you don't think he's very good?
Yeah, he is very good, but I don't think he'll get. I don't think he's getting 30 for him is a good idea.
Okay. Now, Andrew, I have a question for you. Have you ever written a comment on social media? Like, social media like Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or Line. Have you ever?
I only went to I only went to like the stadium to watch a football match, and I've been asked by someone.
Okay. Well, what I want you to do is I'm going to send you a little document in the chat. So
Okay.
I'm going to send you a link. And what I want you to do is I want you to write a paragraph. It only has to be maybe 4 or 5 sentences.
About
Write
soccer.
well, about what you think about those ratings. So that person rated the top 10 players, right? Did you agree with
Or
what
didn't
they
agree.
said? Hmm?
Or didn't agree. You
You
you you
didn't
agree or
agree?
didn't agree. Just write it in the paragraph.
Yeah, write it in the paragraph. Yeah. And tell me which players you would have included. If you don't agree, which players you would have included.
Mm. But I think Harry Kane maybe need to be number 3.
You think he should be number 3?
Yes, Kane.
Yeah, he was number 10, I think, in our list.
Yeah, but I think but I think Van Dijk can be number 10.
Okay.
Because Van Dijk I think is so. I think Dielik is stronger.
Okay. Well, see, that's what I want you to write. Write about that in your paragraph. Did you get the link?
And I think and then I think Cristiano Ronaldo maybe don't need to be the top 10. I think we can put Cavani inside.
Okay. Well, tell me about it. So, Andrew, so do you see the link in the chat, in the Skype chat? Do you see
Okay, I'll see it. Now
you
let
see
me
the
see.
Andrew's writing?
Um
It should say Andrew's writing.
oh yeah. I saw
Okay.
it.
Yeah, click on
But
that.
I don't think that we can use Google here.
Oh, that is right. You sure can. So you know what we'll do instead? I have even a different idea. We can't use Google. That's right. I totally forgot. So you know what you can do? How about you just write your paragraph in the
In the
chat?
sky.
Yeah, just write it in the
Okay.
Skype chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And so just tell me about it. And we'll say I'll give you about 5 minutes to write a few sentences about it.
Now?
Yeah, start now.
Okay. Let me see.
And Andrew, I'll give you just a minute or two left. So wrap up
Okay.
your final sentence.
Okay.
All righty, and submit what you have. And it's okay if you
Okay.
didn't finish.
I will have two more words. Okay.
All right. Here we go. All right. So, hello, I'm Andrew. I saw the top 10 video, and I think that Eden Hazard can be number 2 because he scored 64 goals in one season. Also, I think that Ronaldo can be number 10 and Kane can be number 3 instead. All right. Okay, so very good. Yeah, yeah. No, this is good. And the one thing that I would say with your writing sample here is not so much the words that you use, but when we're writing, a lot of times we have to use different punctuation like commas and
Oh
things of
yeah.
that nature. So there may be a couple of places here where a comma may be needed to make this an actual a little bit
An
of a better
actual
writing.
sentence.
Yeah, but what you said and the words you said and the way that you wrote them all made very good sense and you and were grammatically correct. Just a few of the commas that we could change in this to make it a little bit better. And so
Okay.
I'm going to copy and paste it and I'll just type it a little bit different. So I'll just say well,
Hmm.
I'm Andrew. And then this is, and I'm not even going to change your sentences.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, comma, I won't even change the words. We're just going to do some punctuation.
Oh. Like when you are writing, you need to put the commas and statements in place.
There we go. So see,
Okay.
there wasn't even much that we had to do. Hello, comma, I'm Andrew. I saw the top 10 video, and I think that Eden Hazard can be number 2 because he scored 64 goals in one season. Also, comma, I think that Ronaldo can be number 10 and Kane can be number 3 instead.
So I didn't put the comma after also, and I didn't put the comma after hello, and I need to put the like put a like use a statement after I'm Andrew.
Yeah, because when you say hello, I'm Andrew, it's like a salutation. So usually we'll say hello, comma, I'm Andrew. Hello, comma, I'm Quentin. So that's just usually a way that we'll start our sentences.
Oh yeah.
So see, you didn't have to do very much as far as the wording you use, just a few punctuation mistakes that we had to look at. So now, before we end our class today, I just want to go over a few of the words because we did learn some vocabulary words today. So I
Yes.
want to make sure that you remember those. And so I'm going to type them in the chat right now. All right. And we learn landlocked. All
Yeah.
right. And so I think those were the top 3: prodigy, obstacle, landlocked.
And landlocked.
Yep.
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 That's the
So
street. So the street is that those words I didn't understand.
yeah, those are the words that you didn't understand at first, but I
Oh.
think that you know now. Can you try to use prodigy in a sentence? Try to use that one in a sentence.
Um. Hmm. Hmm.
Do you remember what it means?
Hmm. Do you have an example sentence?
Yeah. Um, oh, Andrew was a football prodigy in second grade.
Oh. Hmm.
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 So a prodigy is
Beethoven.
someone.
Beethoven was a piano prodigy in four.
Yes,
Four.
exactly. Because he could play piano at 4 years old. He was a
Yes.
prodigy.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly how you would use it. Good job, Andrew. All right. So you have 3 new vocabulary words here that you can think about and work on using in sentences.
Yes.
And that is the end of our quick session today.
Okay.
Well, That was awesome, Andrew. Wow, I can't believe how much you know about all the different football players around the world. That is crazy, but so cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck with your new home in Beijing and then also
Yeah.
with playing football.
Yeah.
All right, it was nice meeting you.
Okay.
All right. See
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye.